Residents of a Northwest Austin apartment complex say their homes are falling apart and aren't safe.
The KVUE defenders dug up city inspection records and spoke with residents about what they're going through. Thundi Varma joins us now with what she found. Hi, Thundi.
When we went to the Falls on Bull Creek apartment complex, residents flocked to us with their complaints. We looked at months of resident complaints and city code violations, ranging from having no water to issues with the actual structure of the buildings.
This place is a nightmare.
According to the Austin Code Department, in their initial inspection, they found 42 violations in 30 buildings. Some violations including sheetrock off the ceilings falling, exposed wiring, and the posts under the building having no lateral support. Maintenance issues causing a headache for resident Cara Kenny, who moved here with her partner a year and a half ago.
We really thought that this was going to be a great environment, just to be active in.
But now she lives in instability, not knowing what could go wrong in the complex next.
This was about 2 weeks ago, a text at 9 a.m. in the morning to move your vehicles immediately because the pavement is caving in.
Her partner saying that's not all.
Mold issues, structural issues, we can't even get our closet door fixed because the frame is not square.
They couldn't even count on water. According to city code inspections, residents went days without their water working.
The water main, when it broke in December, they charged the residents all of that, even though it was an issue with the cities.
Our water's been in and out.
Tarrant Miller has lived here for the better part of a year and says he finds it unnerving that the structures that the buildings are on top of are cracked. Austin City Code sounded the alarm on the structure issues in many buildings.
So all of the structures and supports are kind of little uncared for, you could say.
The executive vice president of GVA Property Management says they have a structural engineer addressing these issues, but she says the other claims are inaccurate. She said since they took over in September of last year, they've spent over $800,000 in repairs. They said when water went out in January, they provided water and food, and that residents were not charged more for water. She says residents were not given a text that the pavement was caving in and that they had residents move their cars to make asphalt repairs. No matter what the origin of the problem, it doesn't make the consequences easier for the tenants.
The emotional toll has been something that I don't know if I'll ever completely recover from.
The city and property management touch base often, and Smith says they inherited these issues from previous owners.